Hello everyone and welcome to event 6 of the Summerlympics, the collision. It's still the same as last season in the Marble Olympics where we have a center point, and to win, the marbles will collide one on each side, and to win you have to stay closest to the center. I have made randomized groups, and the first group going up will be Group A, consisting of Thunder, Mars, Ice Cream, and Cat's Eye. Here we are right near the center point, and the first marbles up are Mars and Cat's Eye. What will be the scores? They're off, and they collide in the center. Cat's Eye is sticking closer to the center, though, and it will be Cat's Eye with the first win. How the scores kind of work is basically if you win, you get a point, and the two marbles with the most points will event into the knockout phase. The second match of Group A is Thunder versus Ice Cream, and they're off. False start and heat aborted. Ice Cream did not start. Here we have the match of winners. The winner will automatically qualify for the knockout phases. And Ice Cream sticks close to that center hole, and they drift away, but they still take it. Ice Cream will go to the knockout stages. The question is, with who? Now we have a match of the first round losers, and the loser will automatically be unqualified, and they're off. Oh, and Thunder goes all the way back again. And Mars coming back in. Can they get to the green zone? No. But they will still have a chance. In the next match, Mars versus Cat's Eye will decide who will be moving on with Ice Cream. Here's the match that will decide who will make it to the matchup stages, or the knockout phases. Will it be Mars or will it be Cat's Eye? They're off. And Mars goes all the way to the other end and knocks Cat's Eye back into the red zone. Mars will qualify. We know the two qualified marbles. The question is, how will they turn out in our group? If Ice Cream wins this, then Ice Cream will win in the Group A. But if Thunder wins it, then it'll be Mars. They're off. Thunder coming back, and Thunder will take it after they just get pronounced knocked out. That really got hurt. They just did a great play, and that means Mars will finish first in the group. Here we have the results of Group A, and the top two will qualify. Time for the second group up. Group B, consisting of Mint, Metallic, Cola, and Summer Olympic leader, Marsh. The first match will be between Metallic and Marsh. Who will win? They're off. And Metallic knocks Marsh all the way to the other zone, except he goes all the way there too. Let's see. Pretty much all the way up against that wall, and not up against the wall. It will be Metallic winning. Sorry about my wording in that last match. I kind of slurred off a bit. But the next matchup will be Mint and Cola, and Mint, with that shove late in that match, will get the win. Here we have the match of losers. The loser will not qualify. Who will it be? Heat aborted. A do not start from Marsh. The second attempt at Marsh and Cola, they're off. Another heat aborted. Actually, no, we'll keep on going. Who will get closer to the center? Cola settles. That might have been an injury from slamming into the wall. Marsh not lucky with injuries, except they do get a win, and that will stop them from getting knocked out. There was a small head injury from Marsh, except they say they will be able to continue on. So the group keeps on going, and now the winner of this match, you know the drill, will be automatically qualified. Will it be Metallic or will it be Mint? And the wall almost coming down again, but Mint holds it, and they will stay, and they will qualify. The fifth matchup in Group B will be between Metallic and Cola. Who will win? They're off. And Metallic knocks Cola all the way back, and they will get a win. And I think yes, that does. That qualifies them. So it will be Metallic and Mint moving on. The only reason this matchup is happening is because we need a first place in the group, and the winner will determine who's first place. If Mint wins, they will get first place, but if Marsh wins, Metallic will get first place, and they're off. Oh, and Marsh knocks Mint all the way back into the red zone and holds into the green zone, but it won't matter. Here is Group C, consisting of Forest, Blizzard, Jawbreaker, and Core. The first matchup is between two fan favorites, Forest versus Blizzard. Who will win? They're off. And Forest cancels out Blizzard and gets them into the yellow zone. Meanwhile, they stay in the green zone, so they will get the win. Second matchup of Group C is Core versus Jawbreaker. Who will win? And they're off. Oh, they collide hard. Core falls all the way to the end, but Jawbreaker, with some restraint, ends in the orange zone, which means they will win. The loser of this round will not advance into the knockout stages. Will it be Blizzard or will it be Core? They're off. Oh, and Core pushes Blizzard onto the other side and they stay in the green zone, which means Core has a chance. And here we have the match between winners, Jawbreaker versus Forest. Who will win? They're off. Well, it looks like they collided about right there, but Forest comes back and Jawbreaker stays there. Forest will be advancing, except there's still one more match they need to do. Here we have Jawbreaker versus Blizzard. If Jawbreaker loses and Core wins their match, Core will be moving on, but that hasn't happened yet. Jawbreaker could stay alive, but no. It's a false start. The beam falls down. This is the second matchup between Jawbreaker and Blizzard. Blizzard has been knocked out, but Jawbreaker needs to win if they have a chance of staying alive. And they collide, except Blizzard falls all the way to the yellow zone. Jawbreaker will advance. This matchup won't really matter because we know our qualified marbles, but it will determine who wins in the group. If Forest wins, Forest will win, but if Core wins, Jawbreaker will. Who will win? They both collide on the walls early on, but Forest, with their strength, keeping themselves just a bit closer to the center, and they will move on. Here's the last group, consisting of Tiger, Primary, Aquarium, and Chocolate Swirl. The first matchup will be between Aquarium and Chocolate Swirl. Who will win? They're off. Oh, and Chocolate Swirl doesn't even get on the screen, but Aquarium knocks them all the way back. That's probably the farthest from the center win we've ever seen. This matchup, Tiger and Primary, both brightly colored marbles. Which one will win, though? Oh, and Tiger goes all the way back into that red zone. Meanwhile, Primary, staying in their zone, in the green zone, they will move on. Actually, no, they won't move on yet. They just win. The loser of this match will not be able to advance. Will it be Chocolate Swirl or will it be Tiger? And it's a did not start from Chocolate Swirl zone. We'll have to redo it. Here's the second attempt between Chocolate Swirl and Tiger. Remember, loser can't move on. Who will it be, though? Oh, and Tiger with a great hit. Oh, they're coming back, but no. They collide in Chocolate Swirl zone, but Chocolate Swirl pushes right past them. Tiger is eliminated. The winner of this match will move on. Will it be Aquarium or will it be Primary? And they're off. Aquarium with a pretty bad start. They don't even get a camera, but Primary smashes right into them. And where will they settle? In the yellow zone, but it won't matter that much. Primary will advance to the knockout stages. Primary versus Chocolate Swirl. This match is basically to see if Primary can 100% win the group with 3 wins, or if Chocolate Swirl can give them a bit of trouble. They're off, and no, he takes care of that real fast. Chocolate Swirl all the way over there, and he gets pretty far too. Chocolate Swirl doing a good job right after they get eliminated. That pattern seems to be holding up with many marbles, but Primary will 100% win the group. This will be the last matchup of the group stages, Tiger versus Aquarium. Who will win? They're off. It's a false start by Aquarium, which will get them disqualified. So Tiger will win this event. We've seen false starts by the beam falling down, but Aquarium started too early. There you have it. The top 2 in each group will move on to the knockout stages. What will the tournament board look like? Out of the 8 marbles that made it to the knockout phase, this is the tournament board. First match, Forest versus Mint. In the knockout stage, you get 1 chance, and if it is a tie, then we will go into an overtime, which rarely happens, but they're off. And Forest will block out Mint, doing the strategy that Mint does all the time, and Forest will knock Mint out. Now time for the second match of the tournament board, Mars versus Aquarium. I guess you could also say these teams are sort of rivals because they did both make it to this tournament with a free pass kind of, but they're off. It's close. Aquarium fighting back. See the top view, it will be Mars moving on to the second round to face Forest. The west side is determined. The next match will be Forest versus Mars. Now time for the first match of the east side. Jawbreaker versus Primary. This is also another intense match because both of them were doing really good at one point. Jawbreaker, they're doing really good now, and Primary was doing really good around the very beginning. Who will win? They're off. And Jawbreaker coming down very fast, but they keep on going back. They hold themselves, and it will be them moving on to the next round. It's time for the final match of the knockout board, round 1, Metallic versus Ice Cream. Here they go, Metallic versus Ice Cream. Both teams are ready, and they're off. And they both pass each other. Ice Cream falls all the way back, and they hold themselves in a bad spot. It'll be Metallic moving on to the next round. Now time for the first match of the second round, Forest versus Mars. This is an intense match. Both of these marbles doing very good. Forest started doing really good around the beginning, and Mars is recently popping up after their good score in balancing, I think it was. But anyways, the marbles are off. On Forest, I thought he had it, except he falls all the way back, and it will be Mars moving on to the finals. Here we go to the second round of the second round, Metallic versus Jawbreaker. Both of these teams kind of need this Metallic to rise to the bottom and Jawbreaker to rise to the top. The hardest hitter got eliminated in the group stages, so it's really Jawbreaker's chance, and they're off. Can they fight back? No, they can't. Metallic will be going to the finals, and Jawbreaker to the third place round. Now, time for the third place round. It will be Jawbreaker versus Forest. Again, these are two other teams doing really good, except they both started at different times. Forest got a silver in the first event, which kind of stuck them to the front, and Jawbreaker just recently did very good in the block push, but either way, both marbles are off. Forest coming back, and Jawbreaker, no, Forest settles, and will be Forest getting a bronze medal. And now it's time for the finals. Will it be Rising Star Mars, or will it be underdog Metallic? Here we have it, the finals, Metallic versus Mars. Who will win? Will it be the underdog, or will it be the overdog? I guess that's not really saying, but and they're off. And it will be a false start in the finals. That could actually get Mars disqualified. The word is it's not a disqualification, but that was very risky. Here we have the second round. If Mars does anything wrong, it's over for them. But here we have it. Will it be Metallic or will it be Mars? They're off. And now a false start from the other side. That is crazy. We'll have to redo it again, and that actually might get Metallic disqualified. A fight just broke out in the center between Metallic and Mars. Apparently it's because of the false start. We don't know who started the fight, except the guards are down there and trying to improve the situation. Okay, the guards have stopped the fight, and it's time to get back into the final round of Metallic versus Mars. Here we go, the third time for Metallic versus Mars, and the guards are actually going to sit in front to make sure there are no problems, and they're off. And it will be Metallic. The gate opens up, except Metallic is still close to the center, so Metallic will be your gold medalist. In event 6, the collision. Here we have the final knockout stage results, and let's get on to the podium. There you have it. Those are your top 3 marbles, and how will this affect the overall scores in the Summerlympics? Also, as an added bonus, if you've been watching this far, I would like to announce a new series coming to 7474 Studios. I call it the Gravity Olympics, and this is event 1, or at least the planned event 1, the relay race. Now, back to the Summer Olympics. After 6 events in the Marble Olympics, here are our scores. Mars has finally overtaken first, and Mars has officially been beaten out of first. Because before when they weren't, it was just a tie. Technically, they still were. I'll let you pause the scores and see the rest. Just to clear up any other thoughts. The stuff on the side is the scores from the event. So for collision, those are the scores, and now overall, these are the scores. So pause the video if you want to see the scores. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, and if you aren't already, subscribe for more content. Without further ado, I will see you guys in the next video.